Whaling phishing is one of those really dangerous, highly targeted cyber threats. It's like going after the big fish, the high-level executives who command access to critical data and funds. Attackers spend ages researching these individuals to craft emails that look almost handwritten by someone they trust.
Right, it's not your standard phishing scam. These messages come from what appear to be trustworthy sources, making them super convincing.
Exactly. And it's not just emails anymore. Attackers are using things like deepfake audio. Imagine getting what sounds like a CEO voicemail urging an urgent fund transfer, and even social media attacks.
Yeah, that's
almost
alarming.
Like a multi-channel ambush. Plus, the personalized details like your job role, your relationships in the company, make these attacks really hard to spot.
So essentially they're blending technical prowess with some serious psychological manipulation tactics, right?
Absolutely. They even resort to domain spoofing, where a fake email domain mimics a real one, and they set a tone of urgency and confidentiality to pressure the target into acting fast, often before a proper check can happen.
Right? It all builds up a sense of panic. And I guess relying on technical defenses alone isn't enough in this case, is it?
Exactly. Cybersecurity tools can catch generic phishing, but these whaling attacks exploit human trust. It's like, you could have the best locks on your door, but if you leave the key under the mat, you're still at risk. What saves the day is comprehensive training and awareness.
Yeah, training is key. So what kind of protection strategies can organizations put in place?
Well, first up is continuous training for executives and employees alike. Knowing the telltale signs, unexpected urgent requests, slight changes in language or email addresses is crucial. Then there's implementing multi-factor authentication, robust email filtering tools, and establishing clear financial protocols like multi-step approval processes. And innovative solutions like Keepnet security awareness training use real-time phishing simulations and gamified content to really nail down the behavior changes.
It sounds like a layered defense strategy is the way to go, ensuring that if one layer fails, another can catch the threat.
Exactly. And while some argue that these advanced techniques might be overkill for smaller firms, the reality is that cybercriminals tend to target high-value individuals regardless of the organization's size. Each layer of defense builds a much more resilient barrier against these carefully crafted scams.
I totally agree, though sometimes it seems like too much for smaller teams. That's a fair point, but considering the potential financial and reputational damage, it really is worth the effort.
Absolutely. In the end, creating a culture of cybersecurity awareness is the best proactive strategy against whaling phishing. The more everyone from executives to employees understands these tactics,
right,
the
staying
less
ahead of
effective
attackers
these
is the only
attacks
way
become.
forward. Thanks for breaking this down. It's a real wake-up call for organizations to invest in both technology and training.
Anytime. Remember, in cybersecurity, it's always about staying one step ahead, layer by layer.